Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. I'm Genius Gamer SV, and today I'm going to take a review on the LEGO Legacy Destiny's Bounty. This thing took exactly 4 hours and 15 minutes to build. Okay, starting up at the front, there's no Instagram look, I'm just kidding. So again, this is the LEGO Destiny's Bounty. For those of you who haven't seen LEGO Ninjago or don't know anything about it, the Destiny's Bounty is their main transport. This is what they travel with, the Destiny's Bounty. So here we have the dragon's head, and the design is actually pretty good in my opinion. It has. So yes, I like the design using these little cupcake or ice cream pieces, whatever these are, as the eyes. I think that looks pretty cool. But yeah, I think the head is pretty well designed. I like this. I also didn't know these pieces existed, these bendable pieces. They're kind of solid, but at the same time they're flexible, which is kind of cool. I will show you a couple of things you can do with this. First of all, the Destiny's Bounty is a vehicle that can float on water and fly in the air. Obviously, when it's like this is in the water. Now, I can raise the sails. I pull down on this mechanism right here, and the sails raise. And they stay up for a decent amount of time, but this is when it starts to fly. When the sails are... Two things happen. The sails raise and something else happens when it wants to fly. But right now, that is the sails, and to lower the sails, you just lift this up, and the sails come back down, all due to gravity. So that's a pretty cool mechanism right there. Of course, when you're in the water and you wanna stay in a specific place, obviously you need to lower your anchor. Obviously, you're gonna need to lower your anchor. So this piece right here, when I twist in a specific direction, as you can see, the anchor's coming out, and when I twist it back, anchors are going up. So if I lift the boat, if I lifted the boat, I don't know why this anchor's not going down. See, the anchors are lowering. I twist them the other way, and they're back up again. So that's a pretty cool mechanism. How that works is just a hole in the deck that leads throughout the other side, and there's a simple chain that just wraps around when you twist it. So pretty simple. The mechanism for the sails, when you pull down these chains, they pull on this part, and that hinges and allows it to go up. And because there are gears over here, there's friction, because if there weren't any gears, you'd pull it up and it just fall right back down. Because of these gears, there's a lot of friction, so they don't automatically fall back down. You need to manually flip them up. But if you move around, like, if I pull this up... Oh, oops. If I, like, pull this up and, like, I move around and swing around and play with it, it will slowly fall back down. Just to note that to you guys. Here we have a... Here, I'll put this up so you can see it better. Here is a little cannon here. It's a simple stud shooter, and there's this little flame back here. So I like that small little detail. That's pretty nice. I'll get back to this part later. Here is the interior of the Destiny's Bounty. I will take all of this off to reveal inside another figure that I will look at later. And here we have two swords, two golden katanas hidden away. You cannot access these. You cannot see them unless you take the house off, which is pretty cool. They're like underneath the walls. So here we have a pretty simple steering wheel with a couple of buttons, and then to the right of the figure, we have a little console of a map showing all of Ninjago, and a couple of levers down here. I added these myself. These aren't part of the LEGO set. Usually it's only one lever, but I added three. One that's red. Yeah, a couple levers back here. Pretty simple, not much else to see. Let's get to this part. So It's just like a cool little house, you know, a couple flags. But what I can do is I can take this off. We'll look at that later. And then there are a couple of hinges allowing me to open this up, and it becomes some sort of some sort of a dojo. So if I become some sort of a dojo, and there is something I will kind of cheat in the background and grab something. A little dummy, like a wooden dummy that I can get. This comes with a Lego set, and I can put this dummy here, and it's like, again, a little dojo training area, so you can, like, you know, grab a figure, and you can train here, you know. Pretty simple stuff. I'm glad they added this as a nice design for a dummy. I like that. I'll put it back where I found it. Okay. Yeah, it's a nice little thing to have, and if I close it back, if I put this back on without the roof, you can see what it looks. You can see what it looks like with all this stuff, with all the swords. I like how they place the katanas there, and we have a couple clips for weapons on either side. But yeah, that's what it looks like with the walls down without the roof. So I think it looks pretty cool. Here we have the roof of the building. It's a pretty cool design. I like how they use the hot dogs here for some extra detail. This is just for looks. You don't really have to open it, but you can, however, open the back. And when you do open the back, there's a little something here. And if I can get that, it's a little weapon rack, which I think is really small and unnecessary, but I thought it was really cool. So it's a weapon rack holding 4 katanas, 2 gold ones and 2 silver ones. So I thought just the addition of this was really cool. And what I can do, underneath, I thought this was really, really clever. Underneath this wood are a couple of shurikens, silver shurikens, and I thought that was just really, really cool. This is probably like one of my favorite things about this build. It's really small and just unnecessary, but it's really cool. Just a little addition of a weapon rack for the ninjas. And I thought that's pretty clever on how they did that. Yep, and just to put it back in, you just slide it in there. And then you would hear a small little click, and then close it back up again, and then we can place the roof back on top of there. Now, here, the cannon, there's something underneath here, and to access that, you can just hold the cannon and just lift up. There are no studs holding it down. It's, again, just friction. And inside there are some things that weren't in the Lego set, but I added myself. So this chest was not there. I added that chest myself, and that barrel was not there. I added that myself. So let me just take that out to show you what was really in the Lego set. There you go. So that is what was really in the Lego set. Under here's a couple of storage. So here it comes with 1 crate. Inside that crate is just a couple of random stuff. Random stuff. It's just, again, a couple of random stuff. But usually the set does come with a couple of extra studs for the cannon on the top above. Let me just put this back. And there's a little cover for the crate. Okay, and that gets placed over there. There are 2 clips on the side. This clip is empty, doesn't come with anything. But on one of the clips is the dummy I was showing you, right underneath there. So that was pretty cool. And I added this chest. This chest is full of some gold and some jewels. You know, the ninjas don't really collect gold or anything, but I thought it was a nice addition because it is a pirate ship, and pirate ships need some gold. Here I added this this barrel full of some extra studs for the cannon on top, just 3 extra studs. The set comes with these extra studs, and these studs were supposed to go in the crate I showed you, not this barrel, but I thought they looked better in the barrel, so there we go. Get that out of there and put the dummy over there. Oh, dude, really? Hold on. Okay, so now to put it back, all I have to do is just put cannon, line it up, put it there. Again, just holds in with friction. You know, it's easy to pull out. And yeah, put the sails back down. But there is one more action feature, and again, like I said, this was supposed to be the hardest part to build in the set. If I pull this down, okay, that happens. So, whenever I pull this down, a couple of engine thrusters come out. So, what happens is, this is sailing mode, and when it wants to go to flying mode, you pull this down, and when you pull that down, this little engine part comes out. So look at this. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Yeah, when you pull this down, this piece comes out. I don't think I did it right. It works, but something kind of gets caught, as you can see. And now it's not doing it, which is good. I don't want it to do that. But, so, now that you've seen that, what it's supposed to do, this is sailing mode right here. And when you wants to go to flying mode, you raise the sails, and then you bring this down, revealing the thrusters. There's both on either side, see? So you pull this down, reveal the thrusters, and then you take off. So that is a cool mechanism. Again, that was the hardest part, and I will say that was the hardest part, but it was still pretty easy. Again, you're going to want to lower the sails. And yeah, that is the Destiny's Bounty. I don't think I showed you it from the back, which it looks pretty decent. It looks pretty good from the back, actually. There isn't really any side where it looks bad, except for, like, no, that was meant to be there. Yeah, no side this looks bad. The detail on the side is really fine, too. And this, what they did, there are a lot of weird techniques in here. This is weird. Like, this part, this is just weird. Building that was weird. Okay, minifigure time. Just gotta show you the minifigures, right? That's what minifigure time is about. Okay, let's see. So, the minifigure comes with Sensei Wu, Samurai X, All the Ninja, and Young Lloyd. I'll show you Young Lloyd last because I think that's an exclusive minifigure. Here is Sensei Wu. Pretty simple. He has again, the straw hat, his basic staff, his face, his beard, and some clothing. Does not have an alternate face, but I will show you. God. Okay, apparently I can't take his head off, which is kind of weird. But yeah, that's a Wu. This is clothing from the back. Pretty decent minifigure. Here we have Samurai X with 1 silver katana and 1 silver shuriken. So, this is my first ever Samurai X. I really like Samurai X. When I first watched the show, I thought Samurai X was the coolest looking character, and she still is. She looks awesome, man. And if you didn't know, Samurai X is Nia, but if you really didn't know, then what are you doing? I really like the design of Samurai X, especially the Legacy Samurai X. This one is really nice. I like this. Here we have Cole with the Scythe of Quakes. This Lego set also comes with all 4 of the elemental weapons, which is really cool. So here is Cole. He has a simple scabbard with a silver katana inserted. This is Legacy Cole, and this is his face. He also has an alternate face. Like that. And again, it comes with the Scythe of Quakes. And personally, I think scythes are really cool. I don't know why. I just think scythes are a really interesting weapon, so I like seeing a golden scythe. It's pretty cool. Here we have Kai with the Sword of Fire. I think it's called the Sword of Fire. This is Kai's simple legacy clothing. Again, a scabbard with an iron sword inserted. This is his angry face and his happy face. He has an alternate face too. Sensei Wu and, alright, Samurai X also has an alternate face. Yeah, so the Sword of Fire is pretty cool looking. Look at this. That's a really, really cool looking sword. So yep, that is the Sword of Fire. Here we have Jay and the Nunchucks of Lightning. Take this off so you can see his clothing better. That's him, and his alternate face. He has a scabbard with a gold sword inserted. And again, these are the Nunchucks of Lightning with this like little dragon hilt and gold, really short gold chains. I really like the Nunchucks of Lightning. I like scythes better, but in Lego form, nunchucks are just more interesting. Here we have Zane and the Shurikens of Ice. These are the Shurikens of Ice are just regular shurikens, but they're gold and they have ice powers. Yeah. All right. Here we have a scabbard with another gold sword inserted. This is Zane's face and Zane's alternate face. If you're wondering why he's looking at it like that, spoiler: Zane is a Ninjroid. But if you didn't know that, again, what are you doing? Yep. That's why he has blue robotic. See those eyebrows are rectangular. That just shows he's a robot. The Ninjroid, actually. Ninjroid, not robot. This is Legacy. I like his clothing. I like his clothing a lot, actually. I like Cole's clothing, too. Zane is one of my 2 favorite characters are Kai and Zane. I just think they're cool. So, yeah. And then now, we have Young Lloyd. Young Lloyd, again, grows up to become the Green Ninja. We have short little legs. This is the torso print right here. And he has a really short cape. For him, it's the perfect size. But if you put this on a grown minifigure, this would be a really short cape. It could be used as like one of those things. I don't know if you know what they're called. Here's the back print right here. This is the number 5. And I think this is like a fang blade, I think. That's what Lloyd has. And here's a little cloak helmet piece. And this is his alternate face. Just a scared little Lloyd. And this is like kind of like a smirk. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So this, guys, is my review of the Lego Destiny's Bounty. I absolutely love this thing. It was a really, really, really fun thing to build. And I just think it's really cool. I like the design here on the sides. I like the mechanism used for this. I just like the little addition of the little weapon rack. Can I grab the weapon rack? I like the weapon rack. I think that's a really, really nice addition. For those who like to play, you know, I really, really like this. And that's gonna be it for this review, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment down below. Is this thing cool? Because it's certainly cool for me. I just love this thing. I don't know why. I've been asking for this for so long. If you didn't know, in my short little story, in my childhood, I'm still a child. Actually, no, I'm a teen, but whatever. When I was little, younger than I am right now, I liked Lego Ninjago, and I still like Lego Ninjago. But what I'm trying to say is, I wanted all the ninjas from the same line. Now, I had every single ninja. I had every single ninja, every single one. but they were all from different lines, which means they all had different clothing. Like one of them had like the clothing from season 5, the ghost season, and one of the other people would have like clothing from season 6, the pirate something. And I just thought it looked dumb. So I wanted all the ninja from the same exact line, and this set gave me that. I have all the ninja, same clothing from the same exact line. Now, it comes with young Lloyd, and he's not a ninja, but I already have the Legacy Lloyd. Same clothing. Same everything. So, the only thing I'm missing is the Water Ninja, the Legacy Water Ninja, but Samurai X is just a good addition. I think Samurai X is cooler than the Water Ninja. Even though I would like to have all the ninja, Samurai X is a good excuse. So, it comes with Sensei Wu too, so this set just comes with everything. Everything I wanted as a child, and that dream has finally come true. So, I don't thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a brand new video. Bye!